Hello YouTube, this is the Moorman82 here. I figured I'd do an update video today. It's Sunday, April 3rd. Uh, since all my other projects are essentially on hold before the weather warms up, it's a little bit warmer today. So I figured I'd start outside. My ultimate plan right now is to clean this stuff up. I've started, as you can see. Stuff's just pretty much everywhere. What I'm trying to do right now is create a section just for like my snowblower parts and things. As you can see, some decks there. I utilize these old scaffolding pieces for my hoods. And then here is just a motor pile for scrap and parts. I'll just start taking these apart. There's quite a few of them. There are probably about 30 in here. So my next step is to put some pallets all the way here and sort out this part here. These things are going to be taken out and they're going to be put into that pile. That pile is for just scrap, for parts. I gotta take all that apart. This is my service bed trailer project. Along with those two pieces, this is gonna be worked on after my shop is done, because I need a place to work on it inside. These are some of my scrap metal bins. Those are going to stay there. This stuff goes in my shop. That's going to be moved. That's just stainless steel. That's going to be moved here. I'm putting another piece of scaffolding here for my big pieces of aluminum and stainless steel. Again, all this is going to come out of here. I'm going to put a couple more pallets down right here, and my service bed stuff is going to be moved on top of pallets to keep it dry so it doesn't rot. I mean, it is fiberglass. It's not supposed to rot, but after a while, it does tend to get weak. And it does get waterlogged. So I'll be working on that. What else? It's a bit of a drier day today. It's been raining for about a week now. It's a pain in the butt. Can't do anything. Everything's totally soaked. All these tractors here, those are to fix and resell. This is my mud mower here. All this stuff is just for the scrapyard. I'm just odds and ends I don't need. That tractor too has to go into that pile to get fixed up. Those snowblowers are gonna go here. So I figured I'm gonna do a row of pallets from here and another row of pallets here. Give myself some corridors to walk through. So if I need to get anything. Later on, I mentioned this in previous videos, I will have a small forklift made out of a big garden tractor, so I'll be able to just pick up some of the parts and move them with the forklift. Here are three more tractors that are going to go for sale. Lawnmowers, lots of lawnmowers. That's going in my shop. That's what I'm going to do all my metal work on, is that. So I guess once all this is out, my shop will be going right between here and here. So it's mainly probably here, because the flattest part of the land, it's a bit of a hill here, so it's gonna go right here. So it's probably gonna come out from where I'm standing to the corner of that not metal, but wooden box there, and swing over there, come out here. So all this should be gone. Not the stuff under the blue tarps, but this stuff should all be reorganized. That square bin there is gonna go inside for my number one copper wood insulation that I have to strip. This stuff here, again, is just for stripping for parts, rotten bodies and stuff that's not worth welding and reselling. I got some more scrap here, and this stuff's gonna be moved. So we'll head over to the barn now inside, and just to show you what I have in there. It's pretty it's getting pretty crowded in there. Again, some more. I will do another video on stuff that I'm accumulating from my shop. This is another thing that lots of electrical parts. I will do another video a little bit later on this week about that. Just about an update. I gotta go get a bunch of stuff this week from my shop. Some tin roofing and some more 6x6 beams that will complete my needs for my framing. Let me see. This is brass, large brass, small brass. These are the tires for my mud mower. Here is just wire that I'm not stripping. This is stuff that I will strip. Stove or washing machine plug 220, and there's also some taps in there. In there is copper. Here's just copper from motors. Just number 2 copper, just miscellaneous little bits. Copper sucks, or not just copper. I mean, scrap metal prices suck right now, so I'm just piling it. I still do residential scrap metal cleanup, but they have to have a lot of stuff that I need, that I can make money off, like lawn tractors or scrap metal. Getting kind of crowded in here. All this pile here is for scrap. Things I've picked up I have to take apart. There's another battery charger here for scrap. And the nice copper in there. Look at that. And besides that, it's pretty messed up in here because I've been accumulating buying things for my shop. Got that out of a dumpster. Still works. Nothing wrong with it at all. Bought this hose reel, chop saw. I've been accumulating some stuff for my shop there. It's just piled everywhere. There's a drill press that's going in my shop, and once all this is out, it's going to be turned into more racks like this, and all of these racks are going to go here and be like this, and the motor racks are probably going to be organized down here. This is here, which is, I got this for free. This is the top of a shuffleboard that's all hardwood. It weighs about 200 pounds. It's quite heavy. That's going to be turned into, I'm going to probably skirt it and then put some varnish or lacquer or stain on it, sand it and stain it again, and this will be my bench in my shop for angle grinders and stuff like that. Let's go the other way now. Then again, all this stuff is going to be gone. I'm not using pegboard style stuff in my shop. I'm getting away from that. Just because I just don't, no matter if you take the tool off the hook always falls down, so you'd have to glue the hook inside of the pegboard, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm in the market for another big tool chest. I'll still use that one for other stuff there, but I gotta buy another tool chest for my new shop, another thing. There's just some more parts here. These are all the doors for my service trailer. Doors, and I have the hinges here somewhere, and all the rubber seals and everything, and all the shelves. I gotta do all that. That'll be a big project. That'll be a nice project. This is stuff I collected from my scrap piles. My scrap hauls, I should say. You know, things that I sell or that I can reuse. Some metal that I've been collecting from my local scrapyard. If I put out some videos of that, if you want to do that, just if you want to have an update, just look at my other videos on that. And there's some more metal here. I think I made a video on that, which is my 1960 or 1970 power hacksaw that I got for not very much money. Still works. That's what I'm going to be using. Again, another tool chest cart sort of thing. I'm going to Did on my shop. This is gonna be all cleaned up. I think my next quick project will be my metal rack thing. I've been getting a lot of stuff, and I started out with this bottom piece, and it's outgrown. It's outgrown me. I've outgrown it, I should say. So what I'll be doing is taking the diagonal pieces off and making another bottom piece like that to set on top with shelves, like probably just regular shelves, probably up, I don't know, probably about that high, you know, about my eye's length, height, I mean, just to put the small pieces. And as for the long pieces, I need to make myself some sort of, clear some space in here and make myself some sort of like triangular rack to put all my long pieces of metal like this stuff, but I don't know where to put it. Maybe it'll be on that side. I don't know yet. And there's just stuff lying around everywhere. It drives me nuts because I'm usually really organized, but you know, I can only do what I can do with the space that I have. And I'd like to clear some more metal there, and all this stuff in this metal is free from my shop, but I need a place to put it. So I'll probably work on trying to do all those pieces up. One of my main goals for my stuff that's outside, I can't put everything inside this barn, because there's no room and there aren't any doors close enough to sections. There's only this door, and there's a door over there and a door in the front. Mainly in the barn's not mine, so I can't really start cutting away the walls. Is to put like a tent style tarp over all of this here. Years ago, probably 5-6 years ago, I bought those tarp garages you get at a box store like Canadian Tire, Home Depot, Lowe's, Rona, whatever. I had 2 of them, and here on PEI, if it's windy, the thing was screwed into the ground with all kinds of anchors and weights, and the thing just lifted up and just collapsed. The frame bent, so I kept the tarps, and I'm going to use one of those tarps and actually make just like a tent style overhang to keep this stuff anyway out of the rain, because everything is getting rusted and I don't really have a spot to put it. Anyway, so this is just an update. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. I will be putting up more videos like this as the weather gets nicer, like today. So if you have any comments, put them in the comment section below. And until next time.